Hello guys, my name is Troublemaker. I'm playing Civilization Beyond Earth, and I'm playing as the Kavithan Protectorate. Now, currently on this Apollo playthrough, things have not been going so well. The city of Sabra has been in fact annexed by the African Union after what has been a very lengthy war. They've expanded all around me to create a very massive surround strategy, and on top of that, my army is dwindling in numbers. I will have a second cruiser coming up in one turn. I have 3 planes, and I have artillery. I'm in a fairly good position because there's 2 ways to get to Mandira. One is across here, which makes you very, very vulnerable to damage. Another is across here. So, we're going to get this going. I've been playing as the Purity play, and my current strategy basically right now is to try and pump out units while they're cheap and get my affinity rating up so that I can upgrade said units. I've also been... Well, that's unfortunate. I've also been using science to try and wipe out aliens, which has in turn allowed me to get bonuses. Where is the tree? It's better to have this up. Oh, it's up here. So under this tree, you can see right here, scavenging, or 100% of an alien life form strength after killing it. So I'm more or less trying to use that to my effectiveness. And I have no modules, so I can't actually steal that from them. I wish I could, though. By the time I come back, it probably would not be worthwhile. So, put all these guys on air intercept for now. Cruiser come... both of them can be fortified. I'm going to need to get a... probably... Armor Strength 18 versus Sentinel Strength 24. We have a winner. Jeez, it's so hard to choose. Yeah, I'll go with more hit points. And that's this combat strength modifier here. So when they attack, they're going to have a little more divulging. What does he have in this guy here? Solar? Is that solar? It is an African Union solar. And though he has very strong coverage everywhere, bonus production, he actually has satellites all over the place. He's ridiculous. His entire empire is just nothing but satellites. I don't think I even have satellites research yet, which is rather unfortunate because it would be useful. So, another level. And now we've gained 2. Great, so 1 was to the armor. Okay, so that's I'm gonna go with this one here is kind of interesting. It's 10% per unused movement. So if he moves 3, I get 30. This one it's only 20. If you move 2, I get 20. Like so on and so forth. So it's gonna work out being better against sieging cities. And these guys, same thing. Get those positive bonus modifiers. Let's load up the old science tree. And then see, what can I go for now? Fabrication's what they're recommending. That is actually going to be not a bad choice, because it'll get me an affinity for 19 turns. I just want to make sure that's the fastest. I think it is. Feels like it is. Everything else is pretty high. Here's another one for 19. Actually, I get the battle suits here, which would be much, much better. I actually don't need carriers just yet. So all my boys are doing what boys do. Air intercept moding. Now once I get this sentinel, I'm actually going to send him north to this, this hive, this nest here, try and deal with some of these aliens. Oh shoot, I had 1 unused agent and... Dear God. He died in 1 shot to 1 plane. That is not good. I don't think cruisers will be my unit then. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with a pretty strong ground approach until I can get my my planes up to spark, or even my boats, get them one more rank up. That will work out pretty well, I hope. So we're gonna get that energy up. Now these things here are quite nice. I have a lot of quests I can do. So my 2 terrascapes, that's what I'll do. That'll give me 1 quest. Perform Steel Science on Central. I don't think I can yet. No, I don't have enough intrigue there. Intrigue is sort of a leveling system for spies. Simplest way of saying it. I can't interrupt that trade. I wish I could, though. It would be quite juicy. I just don't think it's worthwhile just yet. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 people making terrascapes right now, so I'll have tons of terrascapes. And terrascapes do give a little bit of extra food, some culture, and production in exchange for cash, for money maintenance. Which means I'll probably be needing a lot more money. I'm only plus 12 at the moment. I have 1,700 banked up, but as you can see, my money's going down as I get terrascapes. So we have quest decision. With the new Gene Garden, we unlock the potential of the human form. How we shall direct the potential, however, is still up for debate. Alright, well, we can do plus 1 health. It's not too shabby. Or plus 3 energy. I don't really need health just yet. Or am I wrong? Yeah, I definitely do need health. But it looks like I've paid the piper on that one. Let's see. Okay, recycler. That will increase my productivity values. See, that's a lot of turns for these things to happen. And our 1 sentinel is about to spawn. Jeez, my intercepting plane is the one that went down. That is brutal. Okay, so he's putting out a Viper. Viper is a type of cavalry unit. So this one here, actually. They look kind of badass. They kind of remind me of, Cobra from G.I. Joe. Also, that vehicle from the Thundercats. Kind of reminds you of that too, actually, surprisingly. How villainous it is and all. Okay, so we have the range. I'm going to send my Sentinel north to do a little bit of semi-fundraising. And let's get our needle jets to finish this off. I'm convinced now this is just an animation. The most painful animation in the game. For 8 points of damage. Dear God, how much health did I take off? Almost all of it. Brutal. Okay. So maybe I'll keep the other ones where they are for now. And I'll make another artillery. So we have Deuce artillery. And that should be it. Lots of terrascapes building. Once I get the terrascapes built, I'll have another mission done. How long are we looking at? 8 turns? 4 turns? They're very long to build, that's true. 9, 12. So 8 turns. It looks like he actually killed one of my planes by doing one of those air wipe things. I can't remember what they're called. But, yeah. Rather brutal. Without anti-air guns, which is something that was in Civ 5, the air balance is a little bit skewed towards whoever has the most airplanes and better ones. So he's going to have to do that another one time, and then he'll have cleared all my airplanes. I'm just trying to use my Explorer to clear up some potential trade route partners. And this guy will be entirely in charge of killing off beasties. They'll give me some extra science. This guy's health low. Okay. Can't be using him for air intercepts. I'm gonna have to build another plane after I get this artillery piece out. Because really, all I have to do is stop him from getting units, like melee units, in range here. So keeping my cruiser here makes it so you can't do amphibious landing. You have to land on this hill every single time. And as long as I can stop him there, I should be fine. Looks like he actually moved his plane from here, or he lost it. Not sure which one. Probably moved it, though. Oh snap, ARC, you're getting involved with the bug hunt too. Now as you can see, once you get these upgrades, they become so much more strong. This raptor bug used to just devastate this type of unit, but now with all the upgrades that you get, it's a major victory. One more upgrade and I just plow through these guys with relative ease. Okay, this is all tundra, but there could be something there. I'll clean up all this stuff, this fog anyway. Then I'll come back and go back to Uri, I can't pronounce that name. Some sort of Yaya, which I will kill. Okay, so he wants a peace treaty for Asraya, which is a bit too much. I can't lose my only other city. Now, this is a victory condition, Dao Meng Sochuo, so it's probably not going to be a victory game for me, unfortunately. Judging by victories...
As Adam Smith said.
That's not really anything, actually. Looks like the Slavics and Brazilians are currently in the lead. So if anything, it's about trying to slow down the Slavics and the Brazilians, who, as far as I know, they're not even... Okay, the Brazilians are third. Their Slavics are quite low, actually, so it's... Must be just a... false... Oh, I wish I could slow him down. Must be a false positive. He must have built one thing that gave him a huge chunk, but is nowhere near. His needles don't spin around in circles for hours. Wonder why mine do. Everyone's going to war with Brazil. So Brazil trying to win the game early must be very, very serious if everyone wants to go to war with Brazil. So these are two different civilizations. I just realized this. I've known this all along, of course. Using two different turns to try and lower the health on these aliens. Didn't kill it, means I get a free kill next time. Or right now! Excellent. And it's enough for veterancy. And another alien to kill. So, huge bolstering there for science. I'm actually in range of a city right now. That ship, so I gotta pull back immediately, or else it's actually not that powerful. 24 is not powerful. A few units will be able to recover this. And this is the needle jet that never ends. It just keeps on killing my friends. Gonna get that veterancy first, and Shazam! There goes the nest. Now I could farm this nest for a while, but it gives me science and money, so I need those desperately. Steal some tech knowledge. Right, that's a good choice. Still. The needle jet. I need another one of those. And my next... I can't remember the exact cost and stuff. Oh my god, he one-shotted. I am so wrong about the strength here. Oh, it went up. It was like 20 before, now it's like randomly 40. Wow, that is imbalanced, just being able to increase his strength like that so fast. Like, it wasn't even within the turn. Okay. Bionic Lab will give me 20% health. Gene Garden gives me static 2 health. I think I'll get the Gene Garden first, because I won't be able to get the a bonus out of percentage-based increases until I actually have a strong percentage total. Okay. Why is he being all mean to me? Alright, so I'm about to finish from scratch. I just need... He's going to be 4 turns. He's going to be 7 turns. Right. Okay, back to opening up Uriah. I have no more cruiser, which means that him invading will be a lot easier for him. I have to rely entirely on my my Air Force. I don't know if that'll work. And look at this, he's up to 63 now. 1 turn, he switched to 40. Now, he's up to 59. So he's jumped up another almost 20 points of defense just in 1 turn. So this is suddenly going to become a very difficult city for me to capture.
What's ours is yours. For a price.
Well, while I'm selling off things, I wonder if I have any resources. Ooh, I don't have this Fire Excite. That would be very easy to sell to people. Do I have any... I can sell Floatstone. I don't really want Favor, though. Asians. They all want to offer me Favor, and I don't want Favor. I want money. That was actually not a good deal for me. Let's see. Loading.
Que veux-tu, espèce de malotru? Ne faites pas comme tout le monde.
Sounds about right. Titanium is used for making most satellites, so it's a very highly valuable resource. And by having more titanium, it means you can have more satellites in the air at a time. The only satellites that are not built using titanium are the Solar Collector and the... Let me wrap my head around it. Miasma Repulsor. Those are the only 2 that don't require titanium. The rest are heavily titanium dependent. And by selling off my resources there, I gain extra, 6 or 7 energy per turn and, a nice static boost. So I'm going to be able to build a lot more of these Terrascapes, which, as I said, excellent. Just absolutely excellent. Once I get this Fire Axis, which I don't think I even have the ability to cultivate. I think that's true. We do steel, can't do steel science yet. They must have their own counter spy, and they're bringing intrigue levels down. Because that's not even barely possible. I'm actually getting a pretty decent amount of trade here from these Franco-Iberians. They must be getting a decent amount of trade back, however, with my 2 cities. All the same, with a population of 17, I'm basically keeping up. McGann 22. Thakur is 18. So I am behind, but you're supposed to play from behind at this difficulty level. And once I can get my purity levels up, I'll have neutralized their advantage. I got... Oh, this is from the Terrascaping. I got Terrascaping bonus. This is why it's important to do your quests. I gain 1 level of affinity from that, which means I'm going to be able to level up more units. And that also means that this will bring up to level 10. Now note, this battlesuit requires titanium. I traded that all away. So when I get my titanium back, I can start building these battlesuits, which are, of course, very good. Strength 40. One of the more powerful units that I have. Okay, I'm going to build that cruiser again. I'm going to have him sit just in my harbor. Under no circumstances am I going to move him out. So 1 movement or attacking. I'm going to go for 1 movement. It means he's 3 movement, which means he can move in, set up, and fire all in 1 turn. It's like a dream come true for anyone who plays ridiculous amounts of Civ. And yeah, we'll have him in air intercept again. Anything else to do? I don't think so. But I'm probably going to end this here. I've stabilized quite a bit. We're expanding. We're going to get an army up. And eventually, as our affinity goes up, we're going to retake Seira. We're going to take that place back. So thank you guys for watching. Watch again tomorrow. See if I take back Seira. It's always going to be pretty exciting. We're also ending close to the end of the game, by the way. 300 is the cap. The game usually ends around 200 to 230. So, see you guys then.